Okay, well, I think we worked with the administration for months, coming up with a side agreement on TAP that would meet the needs of the district and also the Teachers Association. And I think ultimately we came up with a good agreement. And I think that that was facilitated the process and helped to get a positive result from our teachers in terms of them choosing to go forward with TAP.
What was your first reaction when you realized this change was coming, the TAP program was coming here?
I want you to clarify, what do you mean, my first reaction?
Well, were you worried that, might have, or were you happy about it?
I guess at first I was, like anything new, you're suspicious at first. There were elements of it that we weren't comfortable with it, but we worked through the negotiations process to work out some of the maybe the inconsistencies, disagreements we had, and I think we ultimately came up with a good agreement that is meeting everybody's needs.
As a teacher, how is this going to affect the way you run your classroom?
I think that it will provide with some extra support. I don't anticipate it to dramatically change the way my classroom runs. I'm confident in my teaching, and I think I'm going to continue to do the job that I'm doing in the classroom, but now maybe I'll get some mentorship and feedback in my teaching.
Talk about some of the, if there are any, some of the downsides of this program.
Right now I can't tell you that because I haven't done it yet. So talk to me in spring of next year.
Right.
I'm hoping there won't be any downsides. I'm hoping it's going to be 100% positive.
Can you talk about some of the concerns that teachers may have had with the performance-based pay and how some of those concerns were addressed?
I think that, well, the context of the whole TAP program initially was concern that a lot of stuff came out in the Los Angeles Times about value added, and that there would be some kind of like calling out of teachers and comparing teachers and maybe trying to demonize teachers. When we learned better about the TAP program and worked through the negotiations process, we were reassured that there wouldn't be any public representation of teachers based on their value-added score or any other score that they got, that all of this was going to remain anonymous, that it was going to be bonuses were going to be kept confidential, and that the bonus would be spread out. So part of it's looking at your teaching, part of it is looking at a school-wide growth, and part of it is looking at individual teachers' growth.
Talk about your reaction to realizing you guys are going to be getting bonuses for certain things you do in the classroom, for certain growth of the students.
We initially were wary of it, but now we feel like the emphasis is on the mentorship and professional growth opportunities, and that the bonus will come, and that's not even the most important part of the program. That it might be nice, but otherwise we're going to be getting some mentorship, which is what the bonus really is.
Now, while you're going into this program, what would be your kind of plan of attack for the students and the teaching and integrating this program?
I think that the best plan of attack in my mind is to recognize that it's a new program and that there will be growing pains, there will be time to adjust to this new format, that we'll need to get to know the new players involved, the master teachers, and then develop those relationships and get used to new schedules. And in time there will be, we'll start to see the benefits of it over time.